Welcome to another video. This is a short book haul. It's all the books I've collected for a month, new books that I bought. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first book which just came in my mail is Heartstopper Volume 2. Heartstopper is a very famous series about Charlie and Nick, or Nick or Charlie. But yeah, it is a really cute book about like their like relationship and realizing what their sexuality is, who they are, and it's really cute. And I'm enjoying it a lot. And there are like five books, and the sixth one is coming out. It will be the final book. There's also a Netflix series. Possibly will check out after I've read the series because like I try to read the series first and then get into the shows or movie. So yeah, Heartstopper Volume 2 by Alice Oseman is the first book that I got. The next book that I have been wanting to read because I heard a lot of good things about it. It was a very popular book 10 years ago, and that is The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. This is the movie tie-in because this was easier to find. It's about being being shy, being like an antisocial introvert, which I relate to, and like how you can improve yourself. It's like coming of age, and like how you can make friends, which I suck at. I suck at having friends, making friends, keeping friends. So yeah, I do hope this book will give me some insight on like about my personality, about like how I can improve. This is the second book that I got. Another book that I have enjoyed a lot and read it on Kindle, loved it. So I bought the physical copy, and it looks so good. And it's Legends in Latte by Charles Baldry. I love the cover. It's such a cute, good looking cover. It's Legends in Latte. If you don't know, I really enjoyed the book. It's about It's about Viv, who gets tired of like murdering, who gets tired of like slaying monsters, and like tries to like open up her own coffee shop. She meets some rivals, some friends along the way, and like tries to keep her coffee shop together. Really fun and cute book. It is very small, 200 or 250 pages. You can read this like in a day. I read it in like a day for my 24-hour marathon. I really want to read the second book and read the prequel, Bookshops and Bone Dust. There's also this small illustrations in every single start of chapter. There may be like a cinnamon roll, a coffee, and this is the bag of coffee. It's so cute. I want to read more cozy books like this, so if you have some recommendation, please tell me about it. The next book this is a classic. It's Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I believe that this is considered the first science fiction book ever written. This book was first written in 1880, 200 years old, 200 or 300 years old book, and a lot of people love it. I think it's horror, gothic horror. We know some like it's a very popular pop culture book. I really want to read this classic because it's a important book in like fantasy and sci-fi and horror. I want to be cultured about like another classic book that I got is Lord of the Flies by William Golding. Lord of the Flies, a new movie is coming out by the director of Challengers and like Suspiria, and also Call Me By Your Name, which I haven't watched Call Me By Your Name, but I loved The Challengers. It was such a good movie this year. Speaking of Lord of the Flies, it is also a very very good classic. I have heard like it's like a battle royale between like children stuck in like an island. It's about like social commentary about like how humans behave when there are no how children behave or humans behave when there are no supervision. And it would be a good like psychological. Very excited to read this one. Doing my homework of reading all the possible classic books which a lot of people have read, which I haven't read. This book is okay. So if you don't know, last year a movie came out called Poor Things. Second favorite movie of that year. So then I found out that it is a book. It is a book by Alasdair Gray. So I got the book. This is the movie edition, which it is like one of the best. Like movies poster for Poor Things was so good, and this alternative movie poster they made it into a book, and it looks good. I love these like symbolisms and like makeup. So Poor Things, I really loved the movie, and I know I'm gonna love the book also. So it is about a psychology of like human behavior seen through eyes of someone who has a mind of a child, but but is very adult in the society. Follow Bella Baxter, which is talks about like sexuality in a very cool and a very psychological way, which like blew my mind of like how like good it's portrayed, and like how satirical and like whimsical it was, right? It has very cool illustrations. Another book that I got in the summer, you get mood for reading romances. I don't know why, a lot, like every single person who is into books, it's like it's time to read romance in summer, which I don't know, I feel the same. I don't know why, but I feel the same. So I got some romance books. The first one is The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. I loved the 7-Year Slip, which is the first romance book that I have ever read and fallen in love with. And then I went on to read Emily Henry, which is gonna come up right now. So this is The Dead Romantics. It's about this ghostwriter who has a new editor which dies and then comes back as a ghost, and they both fall in love with each other. Ashley Poston always has like in 7-Year Slip there also like a science fiction element about like time travel. This time there's like a supernatural element with the ghosts and stuff. So I know I'm gonna love this book because I love the 7-Year Slip. Okay, the final book, maybe not the final book, the before final book is Happy Place by Emily Henry. So Emily Henry came out with another book, which is The Funny Story, which I didn't bought. I bought this because this was cheaper. And so Happy Place, I do not know anything about Happy Place, but I trust Emily Henry. I loved The Book Lovers. It was a 5 out of 5 stars book. Really enjoyed it, and yeah, at some point I'm gonna binge all the Emily Henry romance book. Love the cover. It's so floppy. It's such a good book to hold on to. Yeah, these are the 8 books that I got. But I also finished collecting all of a series of Unfortunate Event books. So really excited to read all this series. I had few books missing, so I got it in second hand. A series of Unfortunate Events is of course a very famous middle grade book loved by a lot of children, which I wasn't able to read it. I have read the first 2 book and it's a very enjoyable book. So yeah. Oh god. So yeah, this was the book haul. I really enjoyed making this video, and tell me what books are you reading. Did you enjoy this book haul, and like did you got recently, what are you reading? And yeah, let's share it in the comments. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you later in the next video. Bye.